everybody back except for TJ Edwards. And underneath, here we go. Osborne makes the initial catch, and that ball's out. Madison laterals. Osborne back in control. Dobbs has got it. This looks like a forward pass, and an illegal forward pass at that, but we're going to keep playing.
Yeah, this is entertaining. It's not going to count, but heck, keep it rolling.
And with the Benny Hill music playing in the background, this game is over, thankfully.
And gave Cleveland new life. Now 2nd and 7. And a reverse and a bobble. The ball is loose, dribbled on the turf, and it's scooped up by DJ Jones.
Why are we getting so cute? This isn't the Harlem Globetrotters right here. I mean, what are we doing? Right downhill. The way you've won games, you're 2-1 with PJ Walker as a starter. You got to go win this game. You got 15 minutes to put this game away.
Oh, Olszewski lets it bounce, and it looked like it hit Mick McLeod of the Giants, and then he recovers.
Ooh, the Giants got lucky. McLeod gets a recovery.
Field goal try.
This is just a missed throw, and you get rushed. Go ahead and play this sky cam.
And the snap went to Harrison Bryant, but false start is going to cost Cleveland 5.
That's what they're dealing with in the noise. You got to have poise in the noise. Instead of getting them going forward, here's that same trick.
And Bryant fumbles the snap. The ball underneath the pile is recovered, and it's Denver ball. 2 times they lined up with Harrison Bryant to take the snap in short yardage. One of them a false start, the other a fumbled snap, and Denver turns the Browns away at mid.
They're hanging in there right now. Got to win with defense.
So far, look out. Not a great way to start, and it's a 6-yard loss here, but at least they were able to retain possession. Phillips is right there again. He's everywhere.
So I love the aggressive nature of Brian Daboll's offense so far.
Robinson in motion with 2 tight ends. Ball is loose. As DeVito looked to get it into the hands of Robinson, and it's Jabril Peppers who comes up with it. You had just talked about what a good job the Giants have done recently. They were a +3.
2nd and 7. Fumble. Jets think they have it. And coming away with it is Ashton Davis.
You just said Evans just came over, and there's a miscommunication, which we've not seen a lot of. They're going to be a tough out. This is the concern. The execution, the potential to turn the football over.
Really become one of the gold standards here in the NFL when it comes to run game.
A bobble on that one as DTR tried to reach out with that handoff to Hunt, and he dropped the football. Kareem Hunt, fortunate for Cleveland that he's able to pounce on that one.
That's a 3rd bobbled snap, I think.
On these bootlegs, guys just are not respecting it in this spot and not coming down on the run. It's become increasingly difficult to get these movements outside of the pocket and to be able to get the edge as a quarterback.
Mitch Wisnowski kicks it for Seattle. It is dropped by DJ Dallas. That hard to catch punt that Chris showed you earlier is still on the ground. I think San Francisco has it. So once again, Wisnowski putting the spin on it that makes it hard to catch for punt returners. Dallas couldn't bring it in. San Francisco has the ball.
The tight end on the late leak, and it was Mannertz, 84, and then there goes Sutton at the back of the end zone. He's the 2nd option. They really wanted Mannertz, number 84, first.
Became entangled.
You just got the explanation.
Yeah, and I think it's the right call. I think you can clearly see Watson and Cam Sutton, obviously much to the dismay of Matt LaFleur.
Let's check this. Oh, it hit the hands. Russ was pulling out. You can't totally tell. I mean, there's so many this is almost a defensive team meeting, man, and you're expecting this guy to make this catch. He's got to catch it, but it's like you're asking DTR to do these trick shots right now. I just can't wrap my head around it. right through the wickets. Oh, just a beautiful throw by P.J. Walker.
They're going to shift Hunt into the shotgun. He'll take the snap.
There goes
the flip to DTR. Looking for a throw to the end zone. Oh, Cooper can't pull it in.
Oh. I mean, Coop's got to slow down in that window, and you got to give him a better football there.
Pressure coming for the end zone. Njoku can't pull it in. Alex Singleton.
Boyle up in the air, deflected, intercepted. Dolphins ball. Dolphins up by 21. Third down and 6. Tua buys time, throws into traffic. That's Waddle. Makes the catch and gets taken down inside the 10-yard line by Mosley.
Well, here's Waddle going to work to the outside, and Tua, again, trusts his accuracy and his decision-making. Good job of stepping up, and it's really about this defender. He's occupied by that underneath route by Tyreek Hill, so he had enough separation there to be able to take a shot, put it out there, and let Waddle.
Second drive, Breece Hall is the running back. Fake it to him, look out in the end zone, and he squirts it away, and it's picked up by the Dolphins at the 5-yard line, but let's see what they're going to call this to begin with. It's Jalen Phillips who's there.
That's an incompletion. Getting that football out of his hands. Phillips has him. That looks like it's a safety, and just before he goes down, he just flips it. And fortunately for him, it's not intentional grounding where it would be a safety.
Watch the release here. He goes to the inside. Spillane comes over and drills him, knocks him to the ground.
And then no one got on him.
Right. Credit to Watson, and there he goes right up in his face. Spillane laid him out pretty good on that motion.
Thanks. I'll use you as well as a shield.
And how about the ball handling by Jake Browning in his first start?
The head a little bit of DK Metcalf. They've been trying to go over the top.
On the Washington side of the 50.
Dak does a good job extending the play, and right here tries to give him a chance. The ball's underthrown, but perfectly.
Well, it started with the first down. False start by Runyon. Put him behind the sticks and just have to make that catch.
Head around so quick, and normally that's a defensive end. You've got a little bit of opportunity to rush.
He's at or near the top of their list.
Blitz coming. Goff can't find anyone. Steps away. Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Packers brought the heat that time, and maybe not. Ball's going to be returned just in case by Jonathan Owens. Ruling on the field, it's a fumble, and it's a touchdown.
Off of KZ.
And KZ, for the second time this game, comes from deep safety position, drives on the football. This one should have been an interception and maybe a pick six. As he's going in the other direction, goes off of his hands. And for the second time today, Jamar Chase.
Minshew from the gun. Has to work quickly. Cross over the middle. It's Pittman.
That's nice and strong by Michael Pittman.
Pickett put it where it had to be. Instead, running play, 3rd and 2. Trying to get there is Warren. The ball pops free, and it's a live ball.
And I love Long on the outside right here. Watch him create leverage outside, force it to the inside where your help is, and that's just smart. Make sure you don't get beat to the outside.
Yeah, so even if you say you missed the tackle, which is understandable against Henry, at least you got help on the interior.
Yeah, you keep him from getting to that sideline, busting one down the sideline.
Here he is on 3rd and goal to the back corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Boy, Godwin had a chance. Covered well, but a really nicely thrown ball by Trask.
Good timing when his back foot hits, but that is as good as ball placement.
Block defender needs to make a play, and Mike Hilton does. He may have missed on the first go-round, but he got a second opportunity.
Boy, Justin Jones, number 93, looked like he was going to have a highlight reel on that play, but man, Kyler Gordon makes the big stop on 2nd down, and then right there to make a play on the deflection.
Got a little limp.
I know he wants to play, and he could use the reps after the long layoff.
He got hit.
And he just couldn't hang on.
Well, I like the progression. I like the throw. It's exactly where you want it.
Robinson both getting a hand on it.
And then you start to see the theme for Bill Belichick and what he wants to do. It's a kind of a cat and mouse game.
More snaps.
Dobbs, too hot, and on the deflection, an interception by Brisker.
On play calling is targeting the running backs in the pass game. This should have been a touchdown.
Morrow actually didn't knock it out of his hands.
No.
He just took his towel away, and that seemed to trigger the ball coming out.
Throw this out of bounds instead of taking the loss. But good discipline by the Chiefs defensively, especially Chris Jones to the outside.
Quarterback made the block on Jones. Chiefs take over on the missed field goal. It's Pacheco with room to roam. Hobbs has a beat on him. Oh, and he broke a tackle right there of Reed.
Really done a good job this season not giving up the big plays, forcing the quarterback to be disciplined and checking it down.
35 will attempt to tie the game. Rollins' kick is no good. Wide to the left.